there, Lloyd Machedo speaking from lloydmachedo.com. Who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding. The date is 21st May 2018. Time right now is 4:56 in the afternoon. All right. I just wanted to share this video with you because I keep getting this question as to why did I leave the corporate world of Dubai. For those of you who do not know, I worked in the corporate world of Dubai. That is from the age of 16. I worked there till the age of, I think, 30, say roughly 34, 35. That's, close to 16 years. But after that, I decided enough is enough. I'm not going to work there anymore. So people ask me, why did I leave? Okay, so these are the 30 reasons. I just managed to write down 30 reasons why I left the corporate world of Dubai. Now, the reasons that I've given here can be applicable to any country in the world, but most probably it would be applicable to the Middle East and specifically to Dubai, UAE. So let's quickly go on. Point number one. The reason I left the corporate world of Dubai is because Dubai works on a slave mentality. It is not like where in Dublin, Ireland, where the CEO will sit down with you and have breakfast, or in the United States, you call Mark with the name Mark. In Dubai, the mentality is if you are working for a boss and his name is Abdullah, you have to call him sir. You cannot call him, hi Abdullah, how are you doing? Trust me, in Dubai, UAE, you cannot call an Arab local who's your boss with his name. Like, hi Obaid, how are you doing? Hi Abdullah, how are you doing? Hi Mohammed, how are you doing? You have to call them sir, sir, yes sir, no sir. And if you don't, most probably you'll end up being on his bad side. And this has also happened. You tend to lose your job. So you have to call him sir. And that is nothing but a slave mentality. So that's point number one. Point number two is, which I hate, you have to sleep on time and get up on time. And when I'm talking of get up on time, you have to literally go to work early in the morning. You would see this everywhere. Just get up in the morning one day. If you're staying in a high-rise tower, I was staying in a high-rise tower, and have a look. You would see like 4 o'clock or 4:30, 5 o'clock, the roads are empty. But at around after 5, say 5:30, there are so many cars zooming in and out like ants. And before you know it, at around 6, there is, especially Sharjah to Dubai, there's bumper-to-bumper traffic. And people spend literally 45 minutes to 1 hour in traffic, and it's horrible. I hate that. Just imagine you wake up fresh in the morning, which anyway I hate. You get up and you psych yourself, you drink coffee, and then for the next 45 minutes you're sitting in traffic listening to the garbage that comes out on the FM. So I hate that. Okay. Point number 3 is, it's that formal attire, to be very honest with you, I consider it really suffocating. Ask yourself, what's the point of wearing a tie? Can you please explain to me the functionality of a tie? Here's my question to you. What is the functionality of a tie? What does a tie do? It is just some cloth worn around your neck to look attractive. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't serve any function, but everyone wears it, so that's why everyone's wearing it. And the thing that doesn't make sense in Dubai, UAE is, in the bloody heat of nearly 45 to 50 degrees heat, from 31 to, it goes up to 45, people are wearing a suit. Can you believe that people are wearing a suit? Why would you wear a suit in a bloody heat? It's so uncomfortable. So point number 3 is that suffocating dresses. Point number 4, which I told you, is not only the morning traffic, it's a traffic everywhere. There's traffic when you go anywhere, especially in Sheikh Zayed Road. There's a traffic problem when you try to find a parking spot. There's a traffic problem where you try to drive through lanes. People drive like crazy and there's always a jam. And the biggest thing is, you get fined for any small, stupid, silly reason. And if that was not irritating enough, the parking for some of the places, especially in the busy areas, you need to pay $10 per hour and that goes out from your pocket. Okay, so I hate that. Point number 5, you need to reach office on time. Oh, you should see the rush, people rushing through the elevator, people rushing through space just to put in their time card. So I came on time. It's like, what the fuck is this? You're not a professional. It's like, you have to come on time because, if you don't come on time, it's going to be a problem. Oh, but you can leave, you must leave late. You come on time, but you have to leave late. So that's very important, which I hate. Then point number 6, the pleasantries. Morning, 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 good morning, 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 morning. I fucking hate that. Especially when you see the morning sir, morning, get up and morning sir. What the fuck, It's like you really want to tell fuck off, You just want to ignore the guy, or you feel someone is jackass, but you still, morning, morning, Well, there are many, many, many. I hate that. Okay, the fake pleasantries. Even if you hate the guy, you have to say. Then point number 7, the sitting down in this mind-numbing bloody cubicle. It's like this 4 walls and you sit there and you look at the targets, you look at the images, you look at your computer screen, you look at your laptop, you look at it. It's like jail. It's not your fucking room. It's not your customized creative zone. It's this jail, 4 walls. Okay. Then point number 8. Point number 8 is whatever anyone tells you in the office, especially if he's your senior, you have to listen. If you don't listen, you are fucked. You have to listen. So, did you do the report? Yes, sir. Sir, I'm doing. Don't forget to do. Yes, sir, I'll do. Come on to the office on. Yes, sir. You listen to everyone. And that's horrible. Point number 9 is, it's like whatever you do, it's not you. You're doing it for somebody else. You're doing it for your boss. You're doing it for the company. Nothing that you do is for you. There is nothing that belongs to you. Nothing that you do is for your future, for your brand. It's everything for them. So the day you leave the company or you leave, you don't exist. So I hate that. Point number 10. You're not your boss. You're always under someone. There's always company rules. There is always this boss who comes. There's always a new boss who comes. There's always the boss's boss who comes. It's like, he's just like you. He has 2 hands, 2 legs. Maybe his brain capacity is lesser than you. Maybe he's not as smart as you. But you have to call him, yes sir, yes sir. Fuck, I hate that. Point number 11. Like I said, the titles, Mr. So-and-so, respect. I hate that. Believe everyone's equal, but you can't treat anyone equal because it's a corporate world. Point number 12. Oh, this one is, even though they say client is the most important person, I hate that because many clients are fucking irritating. They take advantage of your niceness and they just take you for a ride, and I hate that. Point number 13. Hanging out with colleagues you do not like. You might hate your colleague. There's so much of office politics, but kumbaya, you have to hang around with them. Go for team building exercise, drink coffee with them. It's so stupid. The people whom you hate, who you cannot stand, you would not even invite them to important functions. Sometimes you have to do just because you don't have a choice. You have to spend maximum time of your life, out of the 24 hours with that person who you don't like. And point number 14, you have to fake your feelings. Morning, wow, you look amazing. Did you lose weight? Oh, you look so slim. Wow, that really suits you. It is so bloody fake, especially when you go for these conferences. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Fuck off, It's everyone's fake. Everyone fakes their feelings. Everyone fakes their pleasantries. Point number 15. This one's a good one. Meetings. I can never understand what's the point of having a fucking meeting. You see everyone taking their folder, everyone taking their pens, taking their laptops, taking their iPads, looking so sophisticated. They'll sit at the meeting. Okay, today's agenda is going to be, and the meeting rags on and rolls on for all the shitty marbles on the planet. It doesn't make any fucking sense. What's the point of a meeting? Have you ever found any productivity thanks to a meeting? Meetings are a fucking waste of time, creativity, and they numb your brains, and I hate that. Point number 16 is, you're evaluated under one criteria alone, not your intelligence, not your creativity, nothing except, did you do your targets? You didn't do, you're a piece of shit. You did it, you're great. So you can be an asshole, but if you achieve your targets, that's great, and I hate that. So they don't look at any other thing. I know, it's a money-making world, but then again. Point number 17, no matter how much you work, your income is fixed, unless, of course, you move for commission, where they manipulate the commission in such a way where you have to work harder. But it's like, you work less, you'll be penalized. You work more, you'll be paid the same. You work extra, you'll still be paid the same. I hate having a fixed state of income. Point number 8, you work very hard. You work to the point you're a dog. You sacrifice your family life, you sacrifice family time, personal time. You are not there for your child's important moments. In the end, you'll get a certificate of appreciation, a paper which you can fucking buy for less than 1 cent. You can get it printed for less than $1, colorful printing. They'll put it in a frame and give you. What do you do with this? Look at it. Certificate of appreciation. Wow. With a signature. What do you do with it? And then to, make you feel good, they'll buy a cheap watch. Here is an amazing watch. Watch you can wear and look at it after 30 years of service. Look at it and feel depressed and die. Yeah, that's what you get. So if you work very hard. Point number 19. Your employment or your survival in the company is based on all the external factors, not just you working hard. Is the market good? Is revenue coming in? Does the company have liquidity? Did the company restructure? Various other rules, government rules. So your life depends on external factors. As it is, you don't know whether you live or die. Life is not fair. And then you have to depend on the company's survival. Okay, point number 20 is if you get terminated, you have to start from zero. And, I always ask myself, one day I'll get terminated, which would happen. What do I have to call for myself? Then after I get terminated, I have to go apply with every company starting from scratch, beg them to take me, plead with them, convince them, tell them I was so great in that company. They'll say, we fucking don't know. Prove it from scratch. So it's like you have to start from scratch. 21 is your fate is always in the hands of the employer. It's never in your hands. Point number 22 is you'll always be contributing to somebody else's growth, somebody else's company, somebody else's product, somebody else's service. In fact, in UAE, the thing I hate is you have to spend your time, effort, and money training the junior or the boss's daughter or somebody else, or even the Arab local who is trying to make it to become your boss. You're training him so that he becomes your boss. It doesn't make any sense. Point number 23 is there's a limit to how much you can succeed, after which, no, you need to accept that fact. Point number 24 is as you move higher up, the politics really get bad, really get ugly, and it's really a stinker higher up. Point number 25 is your boss holds your bloody balls. Your fate depends on your boss. Otherwise, you can't. Point number 26, your freedom, that is to take a holiday, to be creative on the job, to improve the process, to even go home, spend time with your wife, or you just want to do something. You're not free. There's no freedom as such. You have to ask 120 people's permission for that. And that I feel is, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, why should I, beg or ask? And so I found that retarded. Then 27, this one is a long-term perspective. You spend the majority of your time, majority of your life, you'll spend in the office. It's like you don't spend the majority of time with your family. You don't spend majority of the time doing your hobbies. You spend the majority of your life, almost 70% to 80%, working. Is that a life worth living where 80% of your time you spend working? That too, working for somebody else. That too, being with other people you don't like. That too, with a boss you hate. That too, with the environment that's suffocating. That too, with nothing you can call your own. What sense does it make? Then point number 29, you cannot spend time with your family that matters to you. You cannot spend time doing things that make you happy. Just once in a week, and that also you go for shopping, or once in a year where 1 month or 2 months, which instead of being a holiday where you relax, it becomes a taxable, like taxing activity in itself. Point number 29, you live your whole life. You live your whole life. And at the end you ask, what the fuck did I just do? Did I live my whole life doing what I didn't want? Working for a person I didn't like? There's so much more to life than just working. There's so much more to life. Doing what you're passionate about, doing what you believe in, doing what you love, doing something that excites you. And you don't get that fucking thing when you work for someone. And last if not the least, on the day of your deathbed, which everyone says, on the day of your deathbed, you don't want to spend more time with your family. You don't want to spend more time doing what you want. But then, why you don't do it? The reason being is because this process of working for somebody else, being happy, getting sheepishly a salary end of the month, you became a coward. The system makes you a coward. It doesn't give you the courage to stand up on your own and be your own boss. And I hate that. And that's why I was like, what the fuck is this, End of the day, I want to be free, that I go to any country, I go to any place, I go anywhere. My work comes with me. My effort comes with me. My brand comes with me. That's why today I'm in Thailand. I can stay comfortably here. I wouldn't be able to do that if I was an employee. I can go to Philippines, I can go to India, I can go Ireland, I can go Dublin, anywhere. It is because my work is mine. It's online. It's with me. And that an employee can never do. And that's why I said, I want to earn unlimited amounts of income. I want to live my life doing whatever I love. I don't want to have any boss. I don't want to have any shitty customers. If the day I want to take an off, I can take an off. I want to be, free. And that's why I quit the corporate world of Dubai, because it's so fucking suffocating. And that's why today I don't call any Arab guy Sir, Mr, whatever. Abdullah is fucking Abdullah, Muhammad is fucking Muhammad, Ram is Ram. If a client comes, I can say fuck off. I can be myself. I don't have to dance to anyone's tunes. And that to me is a blessing. So these are the 30 reasons why I left the corporate world of Dubai. So let me know what you think. You like the video, give it a thumbs up. Didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Put your comments down below. And this is me signing off for now. Take care.